Hi, I'll be speaking about the film The Second Mother, and I'll be talking about the plotline, the symbolism, and the social effects that Fambino and Jessica had for not being properly raised from their mother. The plot takes place in Sao Paulo. It's about this domestic worker called Val and how she's been working for 18 or 19 years with this family. She basically raised Fambino, and after 10 years of seeing her daughter Jessica, she finally comes to Sao Paulo trying to study in the university and to live with her mother. Her character comes as a very rebellious person. She's a girl who doesn't want to be treated as a second class citizen, basically, how her mother is being treated. Some actions that we see of this rebellious way is that she tries to stay in the guest room. She calls Val's bosses as their actual name, and she eats with the bosses at the table at the same time and even asks for desserts, which is something that her mom is very irritated about. Some other, well, this is a symbolism. Jessica is symbolizes the legislative changes that happened in Brazil that gave more rights to domestic workers and people who had a lower income jobs. And the changes are very difficult for Bao to understand. She culturally is just, as she said, treated as a second class person. There's a quote that Val says that you're born with knowing what you can and can't do. Basically, things that she can't do in around the house because she's a worker and she's not treated as fairly. Other aspects as the social effects that had in Jessica and Fambino is that Fambino wasn't raised by her mother. She didn't give him care. She didn't wasn't there. She was working. So Val was the one who took care of him, who hugged him, who treats him as her son, and he's more attached to Val than her own mother. Same way as Jessica. Jessica didn't even see her mother for 10 years, so she doesn't see her as a mother. Is the other quote that she says, you're not even my mother," and those are the effects that both the daughter and the son had towards their mother, who have an isolation and created problems with the four characters at the same time.